And coming to the thermal solar power plants, this is one of the biggest power plant where these are called the heliostats. So these reflecting mirrors are placed in a circular path throughout the area. So according to our need in increasing efficiency, what happens is this heliostats are placed so that all this sunlight which is falling on these mirrors are reflected to this particular single point. You can see here. So this is the point where which all the reflected rays are collected with high temperatures. So in this thermal solar plants, solar collectors are used, and this is a method to generate high temperature. So by increasing the heliostats is nothing but the reflecting mirrors. By increasing the numbers, we can generate electricity according to our need. And third one is the photovoltaic solar power plant. So what is solar photovoltaic power plant? So here we are using solar cells. So silicon is the material which are used in the solar cells. This solar cells works on the principle of photovoltaic. So what is photovoltaic is? It is directly converted, the light energy is converted into electric energy. This direct conversion using the solar panels is called as photovoltaic solar power plants. So now let us go for off-grid solar power plant. So what is off-grid solar power plant? So here there is a solar cells, here is a controller, here is a battery and DC AC converter, and this is the home where electricity is required. So in this setup there is a system with the battery bank. So here the power which is gone for this home, other than this the energy can be stored in the battery. So this is the off grid. So unconsumed power is stored in the batteries. So where you are using solar inverters, we are converting the direct electrical current into batteries, and then we store electricity, and we are using this electricity for common household appliances. So this is about off-grid solar power plant. So here the main thing is unconsumed power is stored in the batteries. So next we will go for on-grid. So what is the difference between off-grid and on-grid? You have to understand carefully. So in the on-grid we are not storing any power, but we are using this utility power grid. We are using this solar panel array and we are generating electricity directly, and this is connected to a grid directly, so that what happens is this performs the function and automatically sends the overproducing or excess currents towards the electric grid. So this is the on-grid systems. So net metering, here there is a metering systems are available where the excess amount of energy which is electricity supplied is can be metered. So this is on-grid. So in off-grid we are storing in batteries, whereas in on-grid we are directly sending off the excess current directly towards the grid. This is about on-grid systems. Now we will go for an hybrid solar system. So what is hybrid solar system? So what is the meaning behind this hybrid? So when the on-grid and the off-grid both are combined together, then it is called as an hybrid solar system. So nothing but here there is an option of storing the energy in the batteries, and also the excess current can be sent to the on-grid. So when these two options are available, then the system is hybrid. Now coming to the here ground mounted power plants. See here in the power plants, Solar panels are used to observe the heat energy and convert directly into current. So these solar panels can be installed according to the size of the solar power plant. So here these solar panels, when is exposed to the sunlight, when the sun electricity is falling on this, what happens is the direct electricity current is flowed. So this current, by using the on-grid inverters, can be sent to the external grid outside. Here we are using a transformer to step up the power voltage, and if we take some power for our own consumptions, and what is the power monitoring, all the systems can be monitored. So this is how the ground mounted power plant works here. Okay, so here the direct current is made to flow with the help of the on-grid converter, and this alternating current is made to here with step up transformers, and this is passing away. This is about ground mounted